Good day, everyone. We are now at SEO Con Valley, and I'm with Paweł, the CEO and founder of Neuron Writer. Can you please tell me more about you, yourself, and what you do?
Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for invitation. Yeah, we are like a software vendor for SEO, and mostly we now focusing on the content optimization, content audits. This is what I say always to the users: how to communicate with machines. So, what you can do better that machines like Google or Bing or, for example, ChatGPT can understand you better, can understand your offer better. So this is mainly what we do.
Awesome. Like, what can you say about the future of AI in the future?
So I think so we can split this into two or three different questions. The first question could be like how the AI influence the SEO,
Okay.
and the impact on the SEO will be huge, or it's already huge, and mostly it will be first visible on the content creators. Like the content, like a text content, for example, it's already as good as, or even better, as a human can write. And soon it will be the same with images. Images are already very good, with video, with other content like social media posts. And we are going into the way where the humans will reduce it to a point where we will just use reports and create AI tools, not really interact with each other. So it will be much more efficient when the AI will interact with us than we will interact with each other.
Yeah.
So, and this will change the way how the SEO works, because the SEO will change into the way how to create the AI agents, how to use AI.
Presenting your one-stop shop for SEO, GMB, link building, content creation, web design, and more. Kherk Roldan White Label SEO Solutions. Enjoy 40 to 60% off for our services. Kherk Roldan White Label SEO Solutions. The best dashboard for SEOs, agencies, and freelancers.
Not really how to create the piece of content, for example, or how to create the engaging video and so on. It will be more like how to understand the user needs, and that maybe will be something on our side, or how to create the AI that will understand the user needs, and that will be the best or the biggest challenge and the best way how to, for example, we can perform. The second part of this question, like how AI will influence the let's say SEO and so on. So the first one is like how we connect with or communicate with the machines, and the second one, how the SEO as a kind of industry will change, because now SEO or was or still is basically focused on the engine search engine optimization. Like we are really looking on the Bing, we are looking on Google, we are looking on other like Baidu, other search engines, and we do everything to push our customers on our visibility to the front page. But this will change, or this is changing, because first of all, user behaviors are changing. So new generations are using more tools like, for example, TikTok or YouTube as a search engine. So they will search in different places. Also, specialists are using more and more AI, like could be ChatGPT, could be other language models to search for the information. So, for example, the Stack Overflow, which was like very popular website to give the solutions to common problems for the programmers. Now it's not used by the programmers because they have the solutions straight in the ChatGPT, and they even ask ChatGPT, for example, please provide me like the correct code, not really like try to find one of 5 solutions and I have to figure it out which one will work. But it just will give you the right solution. So our behaviors as users who are using the search engines, not only the like the Google and so on, but also like a ChatGPT, will change in the next years. And also we are going to use more voice search, because of course the voice quality answers will be way better. And I believe we will end with personal assistants, where everyone will have like a personal assistant. Could be app like ChatGPT app, could be something else.
Yeah.
We are not there yet, but it will come in a year probably, where this assistant will really understand who you are, your like search persona. So if I ask like, give me the best restaurant, they already will understand it should be, for example, Italian, it should cost this amount, and so on and so on. Or it should be in the neighborhood that I like to go, and so on. So we will have like really like assistants, like I would say like a kind of personal touch with AI, and that's something which will happen. And I believe this will happen very soon, because we can already provide very accurate information to learn language models, who we are and how we search. I don't know if Google, for example, or Bing will do that, because there will be a lot of privacy issues, but surely small apps can do that without any issues, like because they don't have aggregators of your data, like what you did in Chrome, what you did in your telephone, and so on and so on. So there will be less issues with the privacy mode. Surely this will happen. And maybe the third scenario, or the third part that AI will influence our lives, will be that maybe not yet, but very, very soon, the AI will cover full tasks and full jobs. Because right now we are just using AI as a partner, where we just ask for a specific job, like generate article, like give me recommendation, like fix my code, and so on. But soon it will be kind of persona, worker, partner, whatever you call this, where you can ask the AI to do a job from A to Z. Like, for example, find me the customer who can onboard them. For example, find the customer, onboard them, send them email, and give me the report how it went. Yes, and I will say like, okay, I need 100 customers from this and this niche. And AI will be doing this kind of job, because right now even Google is thinking about the multi-step search. So this is like just asking about the job, and then you have the finish of the job, not really the steps which are behind. AI already have this information how to fulfill the job. It's not really switching from a step 1 to step 2 to step 4 to 3 to step 4. You have to do it with AI, but it will very soon be available, like really like closing the jobs, like really closing the work that has to be done. And this will also change the way how people look on the AI, because now we are looking on the AI more like a single problem solver, and I hope in a year, maybe 2 years, we will look on AI as a partner.
It's really deep. I learned a lot from that answer. Another question: what is your best SEO tip and strategy that you can share to our viewers?
As we are a content optimization tool, then of course I will always say that you should look on your content and optimize as much as you can.
Okay.
Because it's very fast. I mean, it's really fast. So like kind of tips, I can share a few tips here. So first of all, you can take everything what is below below position 6 in Google, like 6 to 12, 6 to 20, and try to very quickly re-optimize this with any kind of optimization tool. And this should give you already a boost, at least 5 positions. That's of course depending on how difficult the niche is, but it will give you a boost. Yes.
Yeah.
Because if the niche is overcrowded, if everyone is using content optimization tool, it will be quite difficult or more difficult. But if this is already a niche or language where people are not really using the optimization tool, it's super easy to get to the number one. It's really easy with the optimization tools. And then the second tip could be like, you can do, for example, content fragmentation. This is something what is quite popular now. So you take the best performing pieces, like for example, you have blog, so list 20 best performing articles, and then try to understand how you can extract from these articles information for the next articles. For example, you have the article like the best beaches in Bali, and then you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, let's say. So the next step will be to keep this as an article because it's just leading article, but just do a separate articles for every beach. Because you already have a very good topical authority. Google understand that you're author in a specific topic. The article already ranks, which means you have a topical authority. The content is good. You just have to provide more similar content to this one. It's a very high chance that you will build some kind of clusters around the high relevant topics, and it will just give you the more users which are happy with your content already. So they are happy with this, what you provide as a listing of the best beaches, but then they will be happy as well with the content that you provide about single visitor point, like, okay, what I can do there, and so on and so on. So this is one of the tips, like content fragmentation. The next tip will be like you can optimize your content quite often. So it's not a single process, but you can optimize this every quarter, for example. Just go through and see, okay, what drops in the rankings. You can have also alerts, like, okay, we have a position tracking tool, there is something dropping, okay, let's re-optimize this. And with the tools like Neuron Writer, for example, you don't really have to optimize to 100 points. You just get few points over the competitor and it should be enough. So spend as low amount of time as you can, re-optimize as much as you can, and then again re-optimize and again re-optimize, because it's way better to spend like 3 times 10 minutes than spending hour or 2 hours to re-optimize something which you can over-optimize, because this is also something that maybe not all of the users are aware about. But if your content is really way above the other contents, it could be not really up to the user intent. So let's just imagine that we are searching for the best places in Bali, and then you're writing about the Bali, what is Bali, and so on, because you're just over optimizing the content. So be on point as much as you can, and then just optimize a little bit, just to be a little bit better than your competitor, but don't really overbuild the article or don't overbuild the structure in the website as well.
Really like your advices. Last question. What's your advice for someone new into SEO, and also for those who are doing it for like 5-10 years or more? So let's start with the people who are starting their SEO business.
The SEO business is now in the transition phase. So if I would advise you to, if you are starting now,
Okay.
I would advise you to do not focus on the SEO, focus more on the AIO or whatever we call this, or we will call this. So it will be more like optimization for the language models or optimization for AI, which will be a next step for the SEO, because we know how to deal with language models. We know how to deal with search engine. ChatGPT, it's a search engine as well. So we already have the knowledge how to deal with that. But we are in the transition period between the, searching in Google or searching in ChatGPT.
Yeah.
So if you're just starting, I will just focus on that, like how to offer the customers something different than the typical SEO agency, which can be like, for example, branding in ChatGPT.
Okay.
Maybe it's not like pure SEO, but it's something where SEO will be in a year. And for the people who are like have agency and so on, and they are like years in the SEO, I believe the AI, it's your biggest enemy and it's your biggest friends as well.
Oh yeah.
So try to use AI as much as you can. Don't really compete with AI. Just try to use AI as much as you can, because anyway we will be like replaced partially. Like our jobs will be replaced partially by AI. But of course, the AI is not enemy, but the human which is operating the AI, it's your competitor now. Yes. So try to be as friendly as you can to AI, learn AI and learn how you can use AI to get more leads, to get more traffic. For example, even do a better reports for your customers. Like, okay, I'm doing this manually, I'm doing this, like, we are all very technical, so we are overcomplicating all the reports. So you can just ask AI like, okay, this is my typical monthly report for the customer, how we can make it better, that everyone in the company, not only the people which are like technical people, will understand it. Yes. Yeah. So not say like ref lang, for example, but say something like, language version of website, yes, or page. So that will be the changes that you can ask the AI on multiple levels, how to improve your company communication processes and so on.
I really learned a lot from you. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you so much,
Oh.
and thank you everyone, and just look for more content.
Yeah, more content from Kherk Roldan.